everyone, welcome back to Renee's View. If this is the first time of you seeing this face, hi, my name is Renee and I review anything Middle Eastern, affordable, okay? It's affordable, it's Middle Eastern, and it's will be totally worth your time, all right? So yes, if you haven't done so already, kindly subscribe and join this happy family. We're all about discovering hidden gems, and like I said, they're all affordable, all right? So they will not dent your wallet or your purse or your pocket, all right? So yes, guys, I have 5 fragrances that I want to share with you from a new house that I just discovered. So yes, if you're interested in knowing what I think about these fragrances, don't go anywhere. So guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna hit the ground running, okay? I'm not gonna waste your time. I'll be starting off with this one that I think almost everyone should have. I actually did a short video about this fragrance, but hey, it's never too much, all right? So I'm going to be talking about Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid. Yes, all the fragrances that I have here, all 5 are from Gulf Orchid, okay? So this is Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid. It comes in this beautiful yellow bottle, okay? I love the cap most especially. It is plastic, but yeah, it looks really regal, right? So it's got this yellow and gold plasticky cover, which is really nice. So I can't complain. I love the cover and I love the bottle of this fragrance, okay? So Mango Ice has got notes of mango, obviously, lemon, ginger, and rhubarb for the top. For the mid notes, it's got amber, white flowers, licorice, and then for the base notes, we've got musk, vanilla, caramel, and chestnut. Guys, when I tell you that this is a gem, I'm not kidding, okay? So if I was to count in total, I believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 mango fragrances in my collection. But believe me when I say that this is the top of the pack, okay? This is the queen of the pack. This is the top of the pecking order. This mango is juicy, it is ripe, it is vibrant, it is delicious. Like upon spraying this fragrance, oh god, guys, I just get this very beautiful, luscious, juicy mango, and then it just starts drying down into this ambery with hints of the vanilla. I get a little bit of caramel in this, but this is not your overly sweet caramel scent or mango with caramel scent. No, this is your zingy, slightly zingy mango, because it's got the lemon, it's got mango, it's got ginger. That is like one of the notes that I enjoy in this fragrance the most. I love ginger in my fragrances. And the way it's done here is not overly spicy, okay? Because ginger can tend to be a little bit spicy and sort of like peppery. It's not overly spicy. It's not peppery. This just smells really beautiful. It smells really creamy. The white flowers in this fragrance give it that sophistication that it really needs. This is a very beautiful fragrance, all right? I love it. Now, this is said to be a dupe of God of Fire by Humbert Lucas. Guys, this is really beautiful. It's a beautiful, versatile scent. I'll put it that way, because you can rock this anywhere, in the heat and the cold, for dinner, for lunch, brunch, anywhere you go, okay? It is not off-putting. It is not harsh. It is beautiful. Okay, I think what I'll just do is, I'll just do another video where I get to rank and rate all my mango fragrances. But guys, this is beautiful. I love it, okay? It's got this sort of creaminess, and then the sweetness coming from the licorice, obviously, and the caramel. It just smells like you have like a mango sorbet, and then you sprinkle some icing sugar on it. That's what this fragrance is giving me. It's giving me creamy mango with ginger, okay? Creamy mango with ginger and vanilla. It's beautiful, okay? This actually lasts. This does over 7 hours, okay? On my skin, and a lot more on my clothes. I'm not cloying no matter how much you spray. Like, this is a fragrance that I was spraying out. It won't choke me out. Need I say more? This is just beautiful, okay? So if you're looking for a mango scent in the market, and maybe the other ones you've been getting have been like this sort of like unripe mango. They're very strong and not juicy enough, grab your hands on Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid, and then, just let me know what you think. But guys, this is a steal, okay? This is a key. The next one that I'll be talking about is Creme Caramel, also from, Gulf Orchid. So Creme Caramel comes in the same bottle just like the Mango Ice one. It's got the same cap and yada yada yada. So this fragrance is said to be inspired by Lyra. Yeah, that's what this fragrance is said to be inspired by. So it's got notes of lemon, bergamot, mandarin, and grapefruit for the top. For the mid, we've got caramel, jasmine, cedarwood, and then for the base, we've got vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Guys, this is like the most delicious lemony, like lemon biscuit drizzled with, caramel. This smells really beautiful. This is a very beautiful scent. I love how you get the caramel in this fragrance. You get the caramel, you get the lemon. This is like a lemon, very zesty, lemony sort of scent. I love how this fragrance smells. I definitely get the lemon in the onset of this fragrance. I get the lemon, I get the bergamot. The bergamot in it just gives it that freshness that it needs. It has this like slightly minty nuance to it, with the fact that it's lemony, it's zesty, it's bright. I also get the mandarin in this, the mandarin orange, or the mandarin in this fragrance just, it's got citrus, it's got grapefruit, mandarin, and then the bergamot, and then the lemon. So it gives it that lemony, zesty, zingy vibe to it. The caramel just gives it that sweetness, okay? Not too sweet. It has this buttery, velvety thing going on. And then we got the jasmine, all right? The jasmine in this, it's sort of like in your face in the beginning, okay? In the beginning of this fragrance, it's like very floral, not very floral, but the jasmine is there, okay? You know that it is there, but in the the dry down, you start to get whiffs of the beautiful vanilla. You get the amber. This just makes the fragrance really grounded. It gives it some depth. I love how the musk is done in this. The musk isn't animalic at all. Like, the major place in this fragrance, to my nose, is the caramel, the lemon, obviously, the caramel, the lemon, and the jasmine. And then the cedarwood just gives it that depth. It's a heavy and then not a heavy scent. I don't know if you understand what I mean. But when I say it's heavy, it is a fragrance that is not really airy. And then it's not one that's like very, very deep. It smells really delicious. It smells like a confectionery. Basically a lemony, this lemon-filled biscuits. That's what it smells like. This is a beautiful gourmand fragrance. If you're looking for a gourmand that's not like overly sweet, overly cloying, but it is beautiful. It's bright, it's zesty, it's delicious. Like, I don't get tired of wearing this fragrance because it just uplifts me, all right? It is deep, and then it is not deep to the point that I wouldn't be able to wear it in the heat. This is a fragrance you can wear all year round. You can wear it in the heat, in the cold. It is beautiful, okay? I love it. The lemon, bergamot, and the citruses in this are not overly done that it will give it this sort of like bitterness. No, it's not bitter. It's sweet. It is lemony, zesty, zingy. If you're looking for a good alternative to Lyra, I suggest you get your hands on Creme Caramel. The third one that I'll be talking about today is called Cleopatra. Yes, I'm sure you're wondering. This looks like a very similar, familiar bottle. Okay, this is not from Lattafa. I know this is similar to the Lattafa, Sakina, and Huyam bottle, but yeah, this is by Gulf Orchid, and it's called Cleopatra now. So Cleopatra is said to be, okay, I won't tell you what it's said to be a dupe of right now. So when I got this fragrance initially, I wasn't really sure because I can't seem to find the notes anywhere for this fragrance, all right? So I was a little bit confused And then I kept it for a bit, and then I sniffed it, and then I just instantly knew what this fragrance was all about, okay? It just clicked, okay? So this fragrance is a dupe for none other than Valentino Donna Bonaroma. And I love how this fragrance is. Like, upon spraying, you get the blackcurrant. You can't miss that. You've got, you get the blackcurrant, you get bergamot in this fragrance. Bergamot and lemon. There's something, that gives it that sort of brightness, all right? That zinginess. I definitely get that. I get vanilla. Okay, I get vanilla, and then I get vanilla in this fragrance. I get vanilla, blackcurrant. The blackcurrant is very, very prominent. And then it's a little bit spicy. Yeah, it's got that, spicy kick to it. You definitely get the spice. I'm sure this fragrance has got pink pepper because the OG that it's supposed to be duping has got pink pepper in it. Yeah, and you get a little bit of woods, okay? So this is your fruity floral, like a spicy fruity floral fragrance that just gives you that kick, not necessarily too spicy. It just smells really, really feminine. Like, this is your it girl scent, all right? This is for the it girls. This is a very beautiful scent, and I like it, okay? So I have one by Maison Alhambra as well. That's Mia Dolcezza. One is good to go from the onset. It is smooth. It is beautiful. It is a little bit, yeah, you definitely get the bergamot and lemon in this fragrance. It is lemony. It is fruity. I love it. I love this one, all right? And it is not like it's too cloying. It is airy. Yes, it is airy, so it's not like when you put it on, it will feel like, so the one by Maison Alhambra, I think, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a spoiler here. I will compare both in another video. But yes, I'm here to tell you that Cleopatra by Gulf Orchid is a beautiful rendition of Valentino Donna Bonaroma. Okay, this fragrance just makes me feel very bubbly. It's very airy, it's bubbly, it's effervescent, it's bright, all right? This fragrance does 7 hours, without any stress on my skin, and then say like 10 hours, 11-ish on my clothes, all right? Bear in mind that I just got this scent and I'm still testing. I'm still trying to wear it out. It might do more, but for now I get 7 hours out of this baby, okay? The juice is really good. It is smooth. I think that's one of the things that I appreciate from the house of Gulf Orchid. All their fragrances from the get-go are beautiful. They don't need to sit, before you can get the best out of them. Once you open, they are good to go. They smell really blended well, good quality. So yes, this is a very good rendition of, like I said, Valentino Donna Bonaroma. And this is from the house of Gulf Orchid. So yes, that's Cleopatra. What we're talking about is called Annabelle. Guys, peep the bottle, okay? I won't lie. I was intrigued to get this fragrance for the bottle. And then what it looks like is totally from, it's just like an opposite of what it smells like. So what I was thinking this was going to be, I was hoping and praying it wasn't going to be another pistachio fragrance. But then I saw the notes, and then I was like, okay, yeah, let's just try her out. So Annabelle, surprisingly, is a dupe for, or smell-alike, of Madawi. Yes, this fragrance is duping Madawi. Now, the fragrance notes are totally different from Madawi, but yes. So the notes are blackcurrant, grapefruit, and pear for the top. For the mid, it's got patchouli, dry wood, and rose. And then for the base, it's got leather and musk. Now, I get pineapple in this fragrance, although it's not listed as a note. From the onset, what I get primarily when I spray this fragrance, I get the blackcurrant, I get a pineapple note, and then I get the grapefruit, okay? The pear in this isn't really pronounced. It's there, but it's very mild. But what is prominent in this fragrance is I get a pineapple note. I get, yeah, something that smells pineapple-y. I get the pineapple note, blackcurrant. I definitely get patchouli in this fragrance. It's giving it that depth. It is a little bit leathery. And then, of course, musky. Yeah, this fragrance smells really beautiful, okay? And another fragrance that this reminds me of, is this one. This is Ram's Gold by Latafa. And yes, this is another smell alike for Madawi. Okay, so Ram's Gold, smells like this, but this is so refined. This is like a more refined version of, these two fragrances, the Madawi and then this Ram's Gold by Latafa one. This smells really beautiful. This is your delicious, woody, fruity, slightly earthy scent, and then leather. I like the way the leather is being done in this fragrance. It's beautiful. Okay, guys, this is a very beautiful, will I say, grown-up scent. It is not juvenile smelling in any way. If you are taking baby steps into, like, say, woody, oody, leathery fragrances, then Annabelle is one you should try out, because it is fruity, it is a little bit floral, and then it is leathery and woody. Okay, so it's got all these different fragrance notes in it, and they all blend well. Okay, they're all blended to perfection. Yes, this will have you smelling like a rich Arabian. Okay, this just reminds me of Arabian Nights, me being in Dubai, like, Habibi, come to Dubai. Yes, you get that in this bottle. Okay, you don't need to go to Dubai before you feel like a Dubai princess. This fragrance alone will give you that vibe. It's very beautiful. The fruits in it are done amazingly. It is not overly sweet, it is not cloying, and then it's not too, like, woody and leathery at the same time. Everything, every single note in this fragrance was blended to perfection. Okay, so yes, Annabelle is one beautiful gem, and she lost. This fragrance does over 9 hours. No kidding on me. All right, over 9 hours on my skin, more on my clothes. I still in the next day on my clothes. This fragrance fills the room. It is beautiful. Okay, this is one that will make you smell like a rich auntie at a cookout or bake out at your family house. Believe me. All right, this will make you smell like that rich girlfriend that they just want a wife. All right, so yes, if you're looking for like a much more lighter, more wearable fragrance, but you want that Madawi sort of scent profile, then yes, Annabelle is that girl for you. The last but not the least is Huyam. This is Huyam by Gulf Orchid. Guys, I love this bottle. Like, it's very simplistic, but it looks amazing. And then the icing on this cake is this smells really beautiful. Okay, this is a very beautiful scent. Now, Huyam is your fruity floral, and this fragrance is said to be duping Carolina Herrera's Good Girl blush. Now, I think what Gulf Orchid has been doing with their fragrances is they give us fragrance notes that just throw you off, that don't look similar, but it is when you smell these fragrances that you're sure of what you're getting. Now, for the note structure, the notes for Huyam are mandarin pear, lychee, blackcurrant for top. For mid notes, rose, heliotrope, caramel, orange blossom, and then for base notes, vanilla, cashmere, amberwood, and musk. That's what the notes of Huyam is saying according to Gulf Orchid. But guys, this fragrance, okay, is, I smell something different in this fragrance. All right, I get flowers in this fragrance, and then I also get something zingy. Okay, I get like a lemony sort of like fragrance. It is fresh, it smells lemony, and then I'm getting something naughty. All right, so for the Good Girl blush, the note structure for Good Girl blush is bergamot, bitter almond, peony, ylang ylang, vanilla, and coumarin. Now guys, I definitely get something that's giving this zesty vibe. Yes, I'm getting bergamot in this fragrance. I also get a naughty nuance, which I think is almond. All right, so I think what Gulf Orchid has been doing is giving you totally different notes that is just throwing you off. Okay, it will throw you off, but I can tell you for a fact that this fragrance smells very similar to, Carolina Herrera's Good Girl blush. It is light, it is airy, it is breezy. It's a fragrance that you can wear anywhere, okay? This just depicts soft girl, okay? This is like a soft girl, it girl. This is a soft, clean, clean girl. This is very breezy. It smells really fresh. It's fruity. I would just say it is soft, all right? This is for the soft baby girl. You don't like the hard life. This is just someone that wants to live her life, but yeah, soft life, okay? It smells really beautiful. It's addictive. This is a very beautiful, fruity, floral fragrance. I love florals, all right? I am a floral girl. I was a floral girl ever before gourmand started popping up, all right? If I am to choose between gourmand fragrances and floral, fruity floral fragrances, of course, you know where I'm at, all right? If you perchance to go through my perfume collection, then you would know the sort of scent profile that I gravitate towards. I love fragrances that smell, a tad bit fresh with depth, that are uplifting, bright, and that's what I get from Huyam. Huyam just makes my day. Another thing that this fragrance has got, it's got depth. Like, this is a fragrance you wear to date night, and yes, need I say more? It smells very sophisticated. It has this sexiness to it, but not like slutty sexiness, if you get what I mean. This is like a sophisticated, own the room sort of, I'm an enchantress sort of vibe, but I'm not doing too much, all right? This is a beautiful rendition, a beautiful concoction of whatever they put in it, but yes, this is a beautiful one, all right? Huyam is for the girlies that like to smell fresh, clean, that like the soft life, not too loud. This is a fragrance that's not too loud, but it holds its own. Huyam lasts, yeah? Huyam lasts, especially when I spray her, she lasts, all right? Huyam does over 6 hours. But of course, yes, this is like a soft baby girl sort of fragrance. And then as it starts to dry down, it has this sort of slightly powderiness to it, but it's not like overly powdery, all right? It smells a little bit powdery, but it is beautiful, okay? This smells really beautiful. It smells really addictive. And yes, I love it. It's a very beautiful fragrance, regardless of whatever fragrance notes you see, but it smells really beautiful. It is slightly, it smells like blush, the way it smells like pink. It smells beautiful. This is a fragrance that is signature worthy. Like, I can wear this out anywhere, anytime. This is like a grab and go. You don't need to think so much about it. And yes, okay, this fragrance has a presence, like you would know that whoever is wearing it is there. Yes. Yeah, it's there, okay? It projects really well. And yes, I love it. I love everything about the fragrance, the bottle most especially, all right? So yes, guys, if you're looking for a fragrance that is like inspired by or smells similar to Good Girl Blush, yes, try out Huyam by Gulf Orchid. So guys, all good things must definitely come to an end, and that's all I have for you on today's episode. Okay, so guys, if you haven't done this already, kindly like, share, drop a comment in the comment section if you've used any of these fragrances that I just talked about today. If you haven't joined this family, what are you waiting for? Okay, so join the happy family, join the community of fragrance enthusiasts, Yes, guys, so thank you so much for sticking with me to the very end, and I will catch you in my next video. But until then, remember to always stay fragrant. Mwah!